What if I told you that while you were scrolling through your phone last night, security agencies were silently rounding up soldiers, naval officers, Air Force personnel, and even civilians accused of plotting to overthrow Nigeria's government? This isn't a Nollywood movie. This is happening right now in Abuja. And the names on the list, they'll shock you. For weeks, maybe months, intelligence operatives watched. They listened. They gathered evidence. No public announcements, no press releases, just silence. Then, in a coordinated sweep led by the Army headquarters and the State Security Service, 40 people were detained. Not common criminals, not random citizens. Brigadier generals, colonels, lieutenant colonels, majors, Navy captains, police inspectors, people with access to weapons, people with security clearance, people who guard the presidential villa, people we trusted. Let me paint a picture of just how deep this alleged plot goes. Meet the suspects. Number 1. Brigadier General M.A. Sadiq, Army Headquarters Garrison, a senior officer, someone who should be protecting the nation's command center. Number 2. Colonel Maaji, Defense Space Administration. We're talking satellite intelligence, national security operations. Number 3. Lieutenant Commander D.B. Abdullahi, Naval-based Abuja, the Navy, the waters, strategic assets. Number 4. Squadron Leader S.B. Adamo, National Counter-Terrorism Center. Yes, you heard that right. The agency meant to stop threats allegedly had someone inside this plot. Number 5. Inspector Ahmed Ibrahim, 24 Police Mobile Force, Presidential Villa. This man had access to Asor Rock. Think about that for a second. And here's where it gets even stranger. Number 6. Major General I.M. Ghana, retired, living in Army Estate Kubwa, Abuja. Someone who's already served. Why risk everything? Number 7. E.O. Victor, retired Navy captain in Port Harcourt. Another retiree allegedly pulled into this web. Number 8. Doye Agama, remember that name? A 69-year-old former archbishop. Civilians aren't just bystanders anymore. But it doesn't stop there. Number 9. Umoru Zekeri, a villa electrician working with Julius Berger, someone who literally wires the presidential villa. Number 10. Ali Issa, villa ambulance driver, access to secure zones, movement without suspicion. Number 11. Stanley Kingsley Amandi, civilian propagandist, the person allegedly responsible for spreading the message. So, let's be clear about what investigators are alleging here. This wasn't just angry soldiers venting frustration. This was planning, reconnaissance, logistics, funding, propaganda. A coordinated effort across multiple branches of the military, police, and civilian networks. If these allegations are true, this would be one of the most sophisticated threats to Nigeria's democracy in modern history.
Now, here's what nobody's answering yet. Who exposed the plot? Was it an insider? A whistleblower? Foreign intelligence? Why now? What triggered the timing of these arrests? How far up does this go? Are there more names we haven't heard yet? What was the actual plan? Storm the villa? Seize broadcast stations? Cut power grids? Who was funding this? Military coups cost money, serious money. Where was it coming from? Security sources are tight-lipped. The State Security Service isn't talking beyond confirming the detentions. The Army headquarters released minimal details. But here's what we do know. These suspects are currently in custody. Investigations are ongoing, and according to sources, more arrests may be coming. Think about this. Some of these men wore the Nigerian uniform. They took oaths. They saluted the flag. Some of them walked past you at the market, lived in your neighborhoods, attended the same churches and mosques. And if the allegations are true, they were allegedly willing to throw Nigeria into chaos, into potential bloodshed to grab power. This isn't about politics. This is about the fragility of democracy, about how close we can come to losing everything without even knowing it. Right now, these 40 suspects are being interrogated. Evidence is being gathered. Charges are likely being prepared. If convicted, we're talking about treason. We're talking about sentences that could range from life imprisonment to, well, you know the penalties for attempting to overthrow a government. But here's the thing. In Nigeria, we've seen cases like this before. Big arrests, headlines, then silence. Will this be different? Will there be transparency? Will Nigerians see a fair trial? Or will this story fade into the background while the real questions go unanswered? This investigation is far from over. Security sources are hinting that what we've seen so far may just be the tip of the iceberg. More names could surface, more details could emerge. And if even half of these allegations are confirmed, this will go down as one of the most serious threats to Nigeria's stability in decades. So here's what I need you to do. Stay informed. This story is developing fast. Share this video. Nigerians need to know what's happening in their country. Drop a comment below. What do you think? Is this a legitimate security threat, or is there more to the story? I'm Jefferson, and this is Tokam Naija, where we don't just report the news, we help you understand it. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because trust me, this story isn't over.